Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome to episode 10 of the Stardew Valley series. Yes, it is actually the 10th episode. Nuts. Bonkers even. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's get on with the video.
On the morning of day 8, I woke to Marnie banging on my door, begging me for a cave carrot, so to shut her up, I agreed I would get her one. She tried to win my favour by giving me the pale broth recipe, but Gus one-upped her by handing over the salmon dinner recipe. Oh yeah, and then Linus wanted the basket he lost. I much rather would have preferred another gift, but fuck you, I guess. I brought Marnie the cave carrot she requested, and then retrieved the basket for Linus, which I gave to him, but the bastard didn't give me anything in return. I remember this, Linus. I went to the community centre to finish the full foraging bundle, which gave me a bunch of full seeds. I went home and crafted all the forageables I had on me, currently, into more seeds, which I then planted, and I'm so sorry, it's absolutely hideous. So anyway, I headed to bed, as if nothing bad just happened. On day 9, I got a letter from Lewis letting me know that in a week's time, the Stardew Valley Fair would take place. This is probably the most important event in the game, and I'll be judged for the 9 items that I decide to bring to the fair. You may have already noticed, but my cranberries are grown, so obviously, it's harvesting time. I hit the town to collect my axe from the blacksmith because I sent it to him last episode, if you remember that. And with that, I can finally chop down those stupid logs that are blocking the paths on my farm. Big. I carried on with the destruction before taking a bath and heading to the mines. Literally, the only thing worth noting here is that a dust sprite dropped a glow ring. That's it. I returned home at about 1 in the morning and headed to bed and got level 7 foraging. On day 10, I headed to Marnie's to buy 2 goats, who I called Gertrude and Margaret. I then went back and forth between the blacksmith and the museum, cracking open geodes and then donating whatever was inside. After that, I went for a little bit of fishing, by which I mean I spent most of the afternoon fishing. As I was heading home, I checked the special orders board and selected the Juicy Bugs wanted request. Spoiler alert, it ended the same way as the last episode, I failed it. One of these days, I might finish one of them, possibly. To end the day, I decided to embrace the inner Santa in me and went on a gift-giving spree. Yes, I know I'm a little late, and as Christmas just ended, but late is better than never, you know? After I depleted all of my generosity, I headed to bed, and overnight, your mum gave birth, and I named the new cow my son. God, that's so stupid. On day 11, the aubergines had grown, so I picked them up. I also expanded the tree farm a little bit, and even added an extra row for tree tapping. I spent the rest of my day clearing out a space in the bottom left corner before heading to bed. That is literally the entirety of day 11, that's all I did. On day 12, Emily gave me another sea urchin, which I didn't really need, so thanks I guess, there's the thought that counts. After watering all my crops and dealing with all the animals, I headed for a bath before going to the mines for bug meat. I did also finish the Slayer goal for killing a certain amount of bugs, so that's cool. And then I headed to bed, and that was it. I did get level 8 mining, which is very cool. You love to see it. And that is the entirety of day 12. On day 13, Jody shoved shit into my mailbox. Thanks, I guess. The amaranth had grown, so I harvested them and headed to Marnie's to give her one. I headed to Robin's to buy a third silo, in preparation for the winter, and where I was originally going to place it, a bloody stone had just spawned there, so I had to make do and shove it in the corner. It's not really a big deal because I can always move it later. I headed for a bath and then to the mines for more bug meat. I completed another Slayer goal whilst I was down here, and one of the doggies dropped a whole ass diamond for me. Nice. With that great find, I ended the day. As this was the last day I went mining this week, I failed the special order as I didn't collect enough bug meat. Oh well, try again next time. Day 14 was a huge harvest day. Both the pumpkins and the cranberries had grown, so I spent a good while picking everything up. The sunflowers had also grown, and I didn't realise until harvesting they get more seeds so I could continue to plant after. I headed to Pierre's, but upon entering, an event played with Abigail. Turns out, she's really trash at video games, so she requested the help of the gamer god himself, me. I humbly accepted and carried her ass through Journey of the Prairie King. She kept dying like the noob she was, whilst I only died once. With that out of the way, I actually went and bought some seeds like I was going to, and then went to the community centre to donate the 5 gold quality pumpkins, which got me a preserve jar. I also donated a regular pumpkin, large milk, crystal fruit, crab, tiger trout, and the sunflower. I headed to the baths to replenish my energy before planting the seeds I had bought. I then chopped a bunch more trees and crafted a dozen kegs, which I placed in my shed. I grabbed whatever crops I had lying around and then dumped them into my kegs. I headed to bed and got level 10 farming. After much contemplation, I went with the shepherd profession. The harvest also got me around 35k. Very, very nice. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully next time I'll be able to complete a special order as I failed both of the ones I've tried so far. Oops. Anyway, see you next time.